Right. So when we say inversion, uh,
Mhm.
basically to invert means to change position, right? So
Okay.
assuming, okay, I think you are writing with a pen, right?
Yeah.
So point the pen into the camera so I can see it. I want to use it to explain. Very good. So
Mm-hmm.
can you hold it vertically?
Mm-hmm.
So you are holding the pen in this position, right? Good.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm to say invert the pen, it would mean that the tip of the pen, which is pointing at one direction, should be pointing at the opposite direction after inversion.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That is basically the meaning of inversion, to change in position.
Okay.
Basically, that is it. So you could write it down if you want to, but
Mm-hmm.
let's. So we did major chords, minor chords, diminished from the major scale. We are going to see how you are going to invert these chords, and I'm going to demonstrate why it's important to learn chord inversions, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I really wish I could let you see, like I could make the video come so you see my hand, but
Sorry.
I said I wish you could see my fingers. I don't know.
Yeah.
You could-
Um. mm, okay. Yeah, it's on your side. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. It's all right. We can move on. It just give me the finger numberings, the numbers of the fingers, and then I should be able to pick up hopefully.
All right. I'm coming. Okay, so let's look at this. So we had our major chord. This is the one chord, right?
Yeah.
Now I want to invert this. So just as with, I want to change the position of either the first note or the last note, right? So if
Mm-hmm.
I change this, instead of playing it here, if I
Mm-hmm.
play it here,
Mm-hmm.
I've inverted the chord.
Okay.
Because let's look at this. We have the 1, 3, 5 in this chord, right? If I change it this to here, it's still 3, 5, 1, still consisting of the same notes, but in
No,
different
it's okay.
positions. So basically, that is it. But I can still invert this chord that I've gotten. I can still change some positions. I can bring this down here,
Mm-hmm.
and that becomes this. Now,
Okay.
if I'm to invert again, if I'm to change the position of this down here,
Mm-hmm.
you would see that we get back to the normal root position, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the whole theory behind inversions is if you have a chord that consists of 3 notes, you
Mm-hmm.
can invert it 2 times.
You can invert it
2 times.
2 times. Okay.
Exactly. So that is why you would hear people saying first inversion, second inversion.
Oh, okay.
So if I invert it for the first time, it becomes the first inversion. If I invert it for
Okay.
the second time, it becomes the second inversion. If I invert it
Right.
again, I get back to the one. So I can't call this the third inversion.
Okay. So there's no such thing as third or fourth or fifth invention.
There is no such
It
thing
just
as
it
third
just it's
inversions
just
for,
2 times.
yeah, for chords that consist of 3 notes. If the
Three
chord
notes.
consists of 4 notes, you have 3 inversions. 5 notes,
Right.
4 inversions. 6 notes.
Oh,
You get the math?
okay.
Yeah. So if it is
So,
three, you
so
have
more or less, the more notes, the more
exactly,
inventions you can
exactly,
make.
exactly.
Okay.
So let me actually demonstrate it. So let's look at this. If I play this chord, let's say you haven't learned this chord, right? So it consists
Mm-hmm.
of 4 notes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can invert this 3 times. First inversion, second inversion, third inversion, and then I come back to the same position. So I was able to invert it 3 times because I have 4 notes.
4 notes. Okay.
Exactly. So basically, that's the whole theory. Now let's get back
Right.
to F sharp. So every chord that you are able to play in F sharp,
Okay.
every single chord,
Before you move on, however,
yeah,
just a quick question. Can you
right.
put your hands on the F sharp again for me, please? Okay. So at the moment, to invert, you were using your right thumb by the looks of it, yes?
Exactly.
Yeah, that one. So my question then is, inverting as per what you demonstrated with the pen,
Right. Right.
are we normally inverting backwards or are we inverting forwards?
You can invert both ways.
Both ways, okay.
If I
Right.
invert, ideally we move forward, right? But
Okay.
if I'm to invert this backward, like bringing this
Mhm.
here,
Yes.
I get the second inversion.
Oh, right.
If I bring this here,
So inverting your thumb in
mhm,
moving forward is
mhm,
always going to be first invention,
perfect,
right?
perfect,
And moving backwards would always be second invention.
exactly.
Right. I get it now.
So when you move forward 2 times, you get a second inversion. And
Second
when you move
invention, right?
backward once, you get a second inversion.
Second inversion.
Yeah,
And that second inversion backwards, you can invert it again, isn't it?
exactly. To get the first
Which is
inversion.
by inverting your pinky onto backwards again.
Perfect,
Mm.
perfect. So basically, okay, what I want you to do right now is I want you to play the 4 chord, right? 4, this chord. I want you to play the chord of this note. Mhm. To
Mhm.
play it in chord, the major chord of that.
Major chord.
Yep. Right. So now, what I want you to do is I want you to play the first inversion of that chord.
Okay. So first inversion forward, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Exactly.
So that's my
So
first invention.
this is what you are playing. That's what I hear, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly. So I want you to play the second inversion.
Okay. Forward again, eh?
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
Mm.
Great. Now, you see, it's not difficult finding the inversion because you
But
understand it now.
if I'm going backwards, it'd be more of inverting the pinky backwards again,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. So you can personally generate what you call it an exercise for yourself, right? I
Okay.
saw you just did something. You started from this. I came to I came to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's an exercise on its own. Every chord
Okay.
that you play, you can play it in
Mm-hmm.
all their inversions. So if you start from the 1, go go that. The 2, do that. Mhm. The 3, sorry. The 4, you just be doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. The reason why I hope you understand what I'm doing, I'm just inverting them and I'm able to play it so fast because I've practiced it on several occasions.
Yeah.
The whole trick about all this is practice, practice.
Yes.
So now, let me give you another importance of inversion. I'm going to play a
Mm-hmm.
song. 1, I'll play it without inversions. 2, I'll play it
Just a second.
right.
Let me just write that down before I forget. So we need to change the direction of the um, Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So let me play the song. So I'm going to play the song. I'm sure you know. Waymaker, right? I'm going to play it
Sorry.
for the first time. Waymaker by Smash.
Okay.
I'm going to play it for the first time without inversions, second time
Oh,
with inversions. And you are going to be the judge uh, of how it sounds.
okay.
Then I'll just tell you the importance of inversion.
Uh-huh.
So let me actually teach you the song before I play, so you know what I'm playing. So this song consists of like 4 chords. So it starts on the 4. You are he. Go to a 4. Yeah, I said without inversion. You are he. 4. Moving in amidst. You go to the 1. I worship you. You go to the 5. I worship you. You go to the 6. Then it starts again. You are 4. Moving in a 1. Please, have you heard this song before?
Mm-hmm.
I worship you. 5. I worship you. 6. So now I'm going to play it without inversions. Then I'll play it with inversions. Then you'd see.
Okay.
So this is without inversion. Now I'm going to play it with inversions.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm waiting for you to judge which one
Mm-hmm.
sounds so, let me say, professional.
It will be the one with inversion. It's more how do you say it? It's more deeper, more filled in terms of chords wise,
Exactly. So now the
and
main,
makes it more melody-ish more than.
yep. Now the main importance of inversion is you don't want to stress yourself. See, if I'm playing a song, right, and I will have to move all the way from here to go and play a 6 chord here, moving all the way from here to here, I'll be struggling.
Mm-hmm.
Whilst I can just move from here, right, and then
Mm-hmm.
play a 6 chord like this. This is an inversion. Let me show you why it's an inversion. See, if I invert it again, I get this. If I invert it again, this is the 6 chord, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so instead of moving from here to here, I could just move from here. Just one movement. This to
Mm-hmm.
this. I get a 6 chord.
Mm-hmm.
So less stress. The same thing. Instead of moving from here to play a 4 chord like this, I can just move from here and do this. Now, this is an inversion because if I bring this here, I get a
Mm-hmm.
4 chord.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So it makes your life more easier.
easier.
Yeah. And then the way you would become so familiarized with inversions is when you make up your mind to play in inversion.
Okay.
So this is what we are going to do. First song that
Mm.
I did, I'm going to teach you the song right now very well with inversions, how I want you to start playing it. And then you can practice your inversions using that song. So when you learn my way of inverting the chords in that song, you know other inversions too. You know first and second. I will be using either of the two. Then you can be changing it. Where I used the first, you can be using the second. Where I used the second, you can be using the first. You understand that?
Oh, okay.
Right.
Use this that song, what is it called? Let me see. I tried to learn it, but I thought let me wait until we meet.
What song was it?
Is a just a second. Let me bring it up.
Okay.
Thank you. I think it's a Ghanaian worship song. So. Okay, I got it now. Yeah, that was here inside, I think.
Okay. So let me teach that. Okay. So let me teach the song. So yeah, that was yeah inside though. Yeah, you are yeah inside that. So it's just yeah, that was yeah. You go to a two. I'm playing inversions. Let me play it in root position so you can visually understand. Then I'll just explain how you change the position, right?
Okay.
So the progression is Yadawa re.
So my right hand.
Oh, I'm actually just telling the progression before I'll
Oh,
explain
okay,
which hand
okay,
is what. Yeah.
okay.
So Yadawa re do re. That is the Yadawa sia and sado. So Yadawa sia re do and sa re. You get it. Just that part. You get it.
So that's
A
A
two.
sharp.
The two chord. This is the two chord. So Yadawa two. One. Get back to the two.
Okay.
Yeah. Two. One. Then you get back to the two.
So 2,
One.
1,
Two.
2.
Then the next part. Yeah, you are yeah, and sada. So that part you go to yeah, you are one. Go to the five. Get back to the one. So that is all. That is all. Yeah, that was two. One. Two. Then yeah, you are one. Five. One. Then there is another part in the song. where they go to, oh, that part, right? That part you play 6, 5, 4, 1. So 6, 5, 4, 1.
6, yeah.
Yeah. 6.
So
Here's the 6.
okay.
Yeah, so 6, 5, 4.
So
So 6, 5.
um,
4. Then you go to the 4. 4. After 6, 5, you go to the 4. Then get back to the 1. One, then you resolve it to the 1. Then, so that part is, what am I saying? Oh my
okay, so okay.
So, oh my yeah. Then from here they will sing, oh ninyamia oh de bada, right? So after playing 6, 5, 4, 1, then you play 4, 4, oh de yang. So that part. So 4, oh de yang, you go to the 2. 4 basso 5. So again, or you could also write it down. You could just write the progression down in numbers. Yeah. So that you don't forget. Yeah. So I'm going to repeat it so you write it down. So oh niña mia. So let's start from that part. Oh niña mia 6, my 5, 6,
yeah.
5, 4, 1.
6,
So that
5,
part 4, 1.
4, 1.
Then go to 4, 4, O D re 2,
2, yeah.
4 basso 5.
Those 4, 2, 5. You said.
Yep. Then the Yedawasia inside that part. Yedawasia inside that. So that part. Yedawa 2, 2, 1, 2. Yeyiwa 1, 5. 1.
Okay.
Right. So basically that is the progression. So now, as I said, I'm going to play it without inversion. I'll play it with inversions, and then you would see which one is better. So let's go. Oh ninyamia, oh my iniye. Oh ninyamia, oh deye, oh bada. Yeda wasya, sado, iwaya. Sada Yadawasya Ensado Iwaya Sada. So this is without inversion. Now,
Okay.
this is how I will play it. If I'm like
Mm.
I'm in a program, I'm playing. This is how I play it. So
Mhm.
this is the second inversion of the sixth chord.
Okay.
And I'm bringing this here. This is the sixth chord.
Mm.
I'm bringing this here.
Mm.
That's 6, 5, 4, 1. Then, okay, so this is what I'll do. After this lesson, I'll shoot an actual video on just this song for you so that
Okay.
you see my fingers well. I would
Okay.
really want you to see the fingers. So,
Okay.
Oninyamia 6, 5. This is the second inversion of the 5-2. 4,
Mhm.
second inversion of the 4, then 1, second inversion of the 1. So you see, I just did second inversions only. So, Oninyamia, oh my is the 4. So you can see I'm doing a second inversion on my right.
Mhm.
I'm doing root chord, like no inversion on my left. It
Mm.
blends it and makes it very nice.
Mm.
You don't always have to play whatever you're playing on your right or your left. You can,
Okay.
yeah, it makes it very nice. So assuming you're playing a 1 on your left, you can play the first inversion on your right. It becomes so
Okay.
nice. So again, oh ninyamia, oh de yeah, playing the second inversion of the 2.
Mm.
Oh bada. I'm playing the second inversion and the root chord as well.
Which is backwards. Mm.
Exactly. So then we go to Yadawasia inside of Sarapat. Yadawasia. So what I did was I played the second inversion of the 2, second inversion of the 1, and I played the first inversion of the 1, the 2. So again, Yadawa, second inversion, first inversion. Yeyiwaya, second inversion, first inversion, second inversion. You see, it makes, how should I say it? It makes blending stuff very, very easy and very nice. So yes, Yadawasia, Ensado, Iwaya, Ensada, Yadawasia, Ensado, Iwaya, Ensada. Hold on for it. I'm taking this call. Okay, so sorry about that. So as I was saying, um, this particular lesson I don't want it to be on. I don't want it to be based on just teaching the song. I want us to focus on the inversion. The song,
Mm-hmm.
I'll especially do a video and just send it to you so that
Mm-hmm.
you can, understand why I'm playing certain things after you understand the way I'm using inversions here.
Okay.
So now you've understood one, how we form inversions and the types of inversions that we have based on the notes in the chord. This is what I want you to be doing. The exercise that you generated yourself, this one,
Mm-hmm.
what you were doing, this is just the one chord. So you start from any position.
Mm-hmm.
This is the root position or non-inverted position. You can either choose to go forward or backward. Now I'm choosing to come backward. So
Okay.
I'll bring this here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring this here. I'll bring this here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring this here. You can just be doing that.
Mm.
Now, what this does is when you are in a live setting or when you are learning a song on your own, you don't have
Mm-hmm.
to think, okay, which inversion am I supposed to play? The reason why you don't have to think is because you've practiced it, so it's at your fingertips. It just
Mm.
comes. Yeah, that is why normally practice is very, very important, but it's the laziest part of learning piano. I won't lie to
Mm-hmm.
you. Yeah. I want you to, right now, we are not playing for any big artist. We are just learning in the comfort of our homes. So we can
Mm-hmm.
disgrace ourselves in our home. Nobody will see.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where we need to put in the effort and then
Yes.
practice. Yes, practice. So this is our first exercise. I'm going to play how I want you to practice.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what you'll be doing. Your right hand,
Mm-hmm.
the first inversions.
Mm-hmm.
No, I won't do that. Let's do this. The root position, you're going to use this chord progression. So write it down. You're going to use this chord progression. One, you move from the one, you go to the four, then you go to the two, you go to the five, you go to the three, you go to the six, and you repeat. So
So
one,
one, mm-hmm.
four,
Four,
two,
two,
five,
five,
three,
three,
six.
six,
Then you repeat again.
and then one.
That is the first progression. Now the second progression that we are going to use is four, four.
Yes, sir.
Have you written it?
Yes, sir.
Pardon?
Oh, let's go. Yeah.
So four,
Mm-hmm.
three,
Mm-hmm.
two,
Mm-hmm.
one,
Mm-hmm.
five,
Mm-hmm.
one.
One. Mm-hmm.
Right. So these two progressions for the meantime. So this is how you are going to play the first one. I want you to watch. So I said one. Okay, let me use one finger, one hand. But whatever your right hand is playing, that's the same thing your left hand will be playing. So you don't have to worry.
Okay.
So one, four, two, five, three,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So that is
Okay, let's start afresh. So 1, 1, you go to the 4. 2, 5, 3, so when you're on the 5, you can just move this here. You get the 3 chord. No.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So 3. Then you go to the 6. No. Yes. So this is, again, this is how you are supposed to do it. So I'm just playing through and we'll go over it again. I'll go over it with you again. So again, this is how I want you to do it. So let's do it together. 1, 4, 5,
Yeah.
5, 3, 6. Yeah. So let's go over it again. 1, 1, 4, 2, no, 2, 5, 5, yeah, 3, 6. Yeah. So this is what I want you to do. That's the first progression. But you'll be doing this with both hands. So, okay, and this is what I'll do. This is what I'll do. I will, when I'm sending the Yawasia inside that video, right? I would also add this particular lesson so that you see my fingers as well.
Okay.
I'll try and shoot it today. Yeah, and then
No
possibly
problem.
tomorrow or the next day it should be ready and I'll test
Okay.
it. So the second progression was I think 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1, right?
Yeah.
So that today is how you're gonna play. 4, yeah. So 4 and then 3. Nope. You have this, this, and that. Yeah. Then go to the 2. So you can see we are going back. 2. then 1, then 5, then you get back to the 1. So again, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1. So what you've just I've just given to you to practice, right? This particular progression plays a lot of Ghanaian worship songs. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. Even the
Okay.
Yedawasia and Sada, this progression can
Mm.
play. Yedawasia, 3, 2, Yedawa, 1, 5. Aye, 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 aye. 3, 2, 1. There's a lot of songs, so
Okay.
I want you to master it before I give you songs which you can play it alongside.
Okay.
So I'll be sending you the videos. I have to, because I want you to see the fingers so you don't get it messed
Mm.
up. I'll
Mm.
just send you that end together with the Yedawasi, so that it will be in one video.
Okay.
So yes, I'll send it
All
to
right.
you. I'll shoot it right after.
Yeah.
We are
So if you can, what I'll ask of you is, if you can, slow down, i.e., explaining the right hand side in
Mhm.
terms of the chord,
Mhm.
and the fingering of it, and then of course the left hand side and how to combine it.
In the video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Don't have
And
any
then of
problem.
course the progression, but I'll try and go over the progression since I have the numbers. I'll try and go over it just to sharpen on this. So as you're doing it on your side, I should be able to play alongside.
All right. I'll just do it and try and
So
get it
I
to you.
think we went over inversions.
Yep.
So inversions, you mentioned that it's the meaning of it is to change the direction of a key. So i.e. backwards or forward. In other words, 2 or 3 more notes, yeah, which you can invert. And then you gave me an exercise of 6, 5, 4, 1, and then 4, 2, 5, and then 2, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, which was the song, yeah.
Yep.
And then the progression which you talked about was the first progression was 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6, 1. And then the second progression was 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay. I've got everything down.
Okay, great. So I hope you'd practice it very well, so that when I
Yeah.
send a video, you don't really have to
Yeah.
struggle. Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So after today, when can we meet? Since you are no longer out.
Yeah, I'll start work tomorrow. So um on day to day, I normally come back home afternoon by 12.
Okay.
I should be home. And then of course I'll go in the evening again.
Oh
Other
wow.
than that, weekends, Saturdays or Sundays. Mm,
Okay, then we will try and meet this Saturday, if that's
no
fine.
problem.
So I'll send you the recording too, and
No
then you
problem.
watch it. We shall meet on
Okay.
Saturday.